Hey, so I know I did not post a video yesterday for you guys, and I'm so sorry. But here I am. I want to talk to you about Luke chapter 12, verse 15. The NLT says, "Then he said, beware, guard against every kind of greed. Life is not measured by how much you own." And the Amplified Version says, "Then he said to them, watch out and guard yourselves against every form of greed. For not even when one has an overflowing abundance does his life consist of, nor is it derived from his possessions." Sounds simple enough, right? We should not measure our success, our value, our worth by what we have accomplished, by what we have obtained. Our worth is simply in the fact that we are children of God. There isn't an amount, there isn't a number of things that could make us better, that could make us worth more. But society teaches us the opposite. It teaches us to be that dog eat dog mentality, to have that gotta make it to the top and, look down on everybody else mentality. And that is not what God has called us to. Now, he does say in his word that he can and will do exceeding abundantly above all that we can ask, think, or imagine. And it is his plan to prosper us and not to harm us. But when we shift our focus from the source to what he's given, that's when we mess ourselves up. When we start to put our faith, when we start to put our value, our worth, and all of our energy and effort into the things, and instead of the source, we get sidetracked, we get distracted from the true reason, the true purpose that we have. Our purpose is to shed light. It is to be the light. And we can't be that if we're focused on what we can get, how much more we can obtain, so that we can make our name great. That's not the end goal. The goal is to make his name great, to tell the world all about his goodness and his faithfulness and his mercy, how he has restored things that have been lost for us, how he has healed us in places that we never thought we would see healing. That is the goal. It is not to obtain anything else. And it is also not meant to discourage us when we feel like we don't have a lot of things. That teaches us to envy other people and to covet what another person has. And that is not what we're called to. God calls us to be content. He calls us to be satisfied, not in what we have, but in him. Only he can truly satiate our souls. The void that we feel is a God-sized void that only he can feel. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how nice the car is that you drive. It doesn't matter how big your house is. None of that can fill the God-sized void in your heart. Only he can. So it's time to cast away all of those desires to just get. And it's time to get back in his presence and desire him, because he is the source of it all. He gives and he takes away. Have a great day. It's Thursday. It's cloudy, but we're going to have a great day.